Hey everybody, welcome back. In today's video, we continue our Winning in Blackout series, and today we focus on the wingsuit mechanic. For anybody that's played a Battle Royale game, it doesn't matter whether it's PUBG or Fortnite or Realm Royale or this, each game seems to have its own flying mechanic. This game just happens to be a little bit different from the others in that you have a wingsuit that allows you to soar, whereas the other you have a parachute and you basically fall straight to the ground after you pull it. As we hop into this game here, you can see the flight path as it goes from the left to the right side of the minimap. And first thing I'm going to do here is draw an orange line. If this were any other Battle Royale game and we were flying from the plane to train station, we would want to get as perpendicular as possible and then kind of veer off towards train station. Now in this game, it's a little bit different because the wingsuit allows you to soar. So as I bring in this next image, the path that we're actually going to take is that along this green line. Once we go ahead and jump out of the plane, we can head directly down in order to pick up our speed. Once our speed gets to a certain level, then we can kind of even out and soar into our destination. The last thing I want to point out before we hop back into the gameplay is that this soaring ability actually does have a limit in terms of how far you can go. As I bring in this final image, most people might just say, why don't I just jump right away and follow this red path and get there even faster? Again, this does have a limit in terms of how far you can go. I've tried multiple times to make it all the way across the map, but again, there is a limit, so try to find a happy medium and then go from there. In this scenario, we're going to go ahead and follow the path of the green line. Let's hop back into the footage. Alright, so hopping back into real time here. There's this opening animation where these Black Hawk helicopters kind of fly in. On the mini-map, you can see the animation moving left to right. So as that gets closer right to land, that's where the green line was at. So right now I'm going to point myself towards train station and jump. As soon as I do, I'm going to go straight down, and you can see on the right side, the triangles go from one triangle to three triangles. That means I'm gaining speed. As I have gained speed, I go ahead and I pull up and I level out, and now you can see there is one triangle, but I'm still going as fast as I was before, which means I'm kind of picking up ground at a faster pace, but I'm not falling to the earth any faster. As I hold left trigger, I look up and you can see a few people behind me, but I'm definitely going to be the first to hit the ground. So I've covered all the ground that I need, so I went ahead and I went straight down to finish out that process, and then as you hear the parachutes drop around me, I'm the first one to enter into this building, which means I'm the first one to get a gun. So I'm going to go ahead and loot the rest of this building before I make my way outside. Most people would probably wait in here, see if you can pick up some footsteps or anything like that, but I'm a pretty aggressive player, so right now I feel like if I were to see anybody, I would have the beat on them. So I do exit out of this building and start looking around a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and skip ahead about 20 seconds just so you can see. I start running around. I'm looking for these guys. I see one on the other side of this concrete barrier, so I'm able to pick up that kill with the Maddox. I kind of peek around just to make sure nobody's approaching me from the other side. Most people, when they hear your bullets, they would start to run after you, right? So I heal up, and then I'm going to go loot that body. And then, interesting enough, there must have been some sort of a gunfight over here. So I go to loot this body, and as I look up, I see that guy in the train car, and I put some shots on him. They're not the best shots, but without any attachments, the Maddox is kind of hard to control. So I get those two kills, and then now the train station is mine. And for the most part, it's mine because I was the first to land, the first to get a gun, and I was the best looted going into those gun battles. So real quick, just to get back to the point of this video, choose your path. Make sure it's pretty far away, but not too far. As soon as you jump, look down to pick up speed. As soon as you have your speed and you're around 65 miles per hour, you pull up. Once you pull up, kind of flatten out and soar towards your destination. And once you start your soaring process, you guys should be pretty good to go. So once again, thanks for watching. If you're new around here, please like, comment, subscribe, turn on notifications. Check back to my channel for more tips on how to win in Blackout. And with that, I'll talk to you guys later. Have a good rest of your day.